Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stop what you're doing. Stop playing that game. Pause the work for a second. Stop drinking that water. Psych, I lied. It's hot outside. Drink that water. Stay hydrated. Because over here, it's just hoops. I'm Amari. This is Darion. How you feeling, bro?
Well, I'm feeling good. Got to see an amazing game last night. Um, I don't really have any complaints. Been a nice week. Got the day off of work today on a Friday, so that's a blessing. So yeah,
Mm.
I ain't got nothing to complain about. How about
Hey,
yourself?
happy Friday, my brother.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, man, I'm not on nothing. Hair appointment got canceled today. Not going to disclose why, but hair appointment got canceled today. Practice this morning already, so just chilling today. Again, yeah, last night, good. Game six, Love Island was solid. No negativity, no drama, but we got some other things in there. Uh, but yeah, man. Other than that, we chilling.
Yeah. Um, I don't even know. I really want to just jump into this game because that was crazy.
Well, before we do that, we have a ball knowledge test. You have one for me today. So let's hop into that first, and we'll do Mario's question of the day, and then we'll talk about your highly anticipated Game Six recap.
My question today, is based off of the game from yesterday, forcing a game seven. Can you name There's 19 total, but that's a lot. So we're just gonna do. Can you name the five most recent Game Sevens in NBA history?
In the
And
finals,
in the finals, yeah. And bonus if you can get the team that won.
all right. 2016-17 season. The Cavs Warriors. The Cavs won. Um, Bulls Jazz 98. Is there one in between that?
Between 8 and 2016.
Yeah.
Yes, there's four in
All,
between
all
that.
of them. All of them are between that. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Bulls was not even a part of the five.
No.
Okay. Um, man. Okay. Heat Spurs 2013. The
Yep.
Heat won.
Yep.
Um, okay. I like this one. Celtics Lakers 20 2009. 2008 Celtics won.
2010.
2010 Lakers won. All right. 2009 was Lakers Magic then, I think. All right, but anyway, that's three.
That's three. Yep.
Um, let's see. That's 2000. I don't know. Let me think. All right, so Lakers Celtics 2008. Oh seven Spurs swept the Cavs. Oh six. Oh six. I think that was Heat Mavericks, but I do not think that went Game Seven at all. Um, oh man, this is tough. Is 1999 Spurs Knicks? Did that go to seven?
Spurs 1999 is not on the list.
Okay. I don't even know how that series ended up. I know the Spurs won. I don't remember at all how that. Let me think. All right, so the Lakers' first championship was against the Pacers. Did that go seven? I don't believe so. The Sixers series definitely didn't go seven. The Nets series didn't go seven. So then we're talking Pistons Spurs 04. Spurs won.
Oh five, but yes.
Okay. All right. Uh, okay. That's so I got one more.
One more. This one, I don't think the series that you said at 98 went seven. This one's lower than 97 or 98, I mean.
Oh, Jordan's shot was
That was game
I
six.
thought that was game seven.
Oh, that was
No, it was game six, actually. Okay. This is before then. I don't think Jordan had a series where it went seven. Um, the Lakers series, no. Suns, no. Who else did they play? I know after he came back, the Sonics, no. Jazz twice. Oh, the Blazers, no, that ain't go seven. Um, ooh, 1990 Pistons Lakers
Not 90.
8-9. Then 90. Then who did they play in the
Pistons,
2 years
Lakers.
that Jordan was absent? I know the Rockets were in the finals 2 times. I know they played the Magic once, and I do not. I'm gonna go Magic Rockets 94.
94, correct year. One of the teams is incorrect.
So they played the Magic in 95. Who did the Rockets play in the finals? Oh man. Oh man. Ooh, I don't know. Let me think. Let me think. It's not the Knicks, right?
It's the
It's the
Knicks.
Knicks.
It is the
It
Knicks.
is the Knicks. Okay. And the Rockets won, obviously.
Yeah. Yep, that's the five most recent of games that have been played. I just thought that was a little fun one since, first time in 9 years we're getting one.
Right,
So
right, right.
just wanted to test the knowledge there.
Yeah, I don't know why I kept thinking that. I mean, obviously it was such a big moment. Maybe I thought it was a game 7, the Jordan shot. But I don't have any memory of the Rockets finals, either of them, honestly. I mean, I know that they played the Magic and won, but I don't have any memory of the others.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't remember them playing the Knicks, to be honest, at all.
Did the Lakers and Pistons go 7?
88.
Okay, so wait, 88. 88. The Lakers won then.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the Pistons won because I know the Pistons won in 89 and 90, I believe. Joe Dumars got a Finals MVP. Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah. So hey, yeah, that was a good one, bro. That was a good one.
Appreciate that. Had to get my bag for that one.
This Mars question of the day today, um, it's interesting one, right? Saw on Instagram a big graphic had a whole bunch of players on it, and the question is, we have a team here from New Jersey and Illinois. All New Jersey team, all Illinois team in NBA. Can you off the top of your head, can you name some players that would be on each team?
Oh, like that's where they were born.
Yeah,
I mean, oh man, Illinois, I know they got D Rose.
yeah.
Trying to think of Jersey. I don't think I know where
There
players.
was one. There was one that I could think of, honestly. The rest that I wouldn't have thought of.
Jersey, Jersey, Jersey.
Um, One of the best handles ever. Um, is a streamer right now.
Kai's from
Kai,
Jersey. I
Kai.
did
Yeah,
not know Kai was from Jersey.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Illinois, Illinois. Come on now,
I know I can get more than D Rose.
you get more than Rose.
Illinois. Who's from? Um,
Come on, bro. Come on. Coach Wardle mentioned. Well, Coach Wardle. Thinking of Coach Wardle, the interview reminds me of two of the guys.
D Wade.
D Wade and
Okay.
the other guy he mentioned about open runs.
I want to say Scotty, but
No,
who else was in those?
Scotty from down south, that country boy. Um, Nickname Zeke,
Oh, Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, those are the and Anthony Davis.
Oh, yeah, AD is from.
Anthony Davis. All right, so I'm gonna read out the teams that they have here, and I want you to, we're gonna talk about who wins this game, right? So Jersey, I don't know about this lineup that they got out, right? But so Kyrie at the 1.
Okay.
Um, they have Brunson at the 2. I would probably say you start Donovan Mitchell. Small backcourt, but better than Brunson and Kai,
Yeah.
right? Uh, they got JR at the 3. Cat at the four, Shaq at the five. Off the bench, you got like Dennis Rodman, um, Nas Reed, Andrew Bynum, Mike Bibby. Right, that's the New Jersey team.
Okay.
Chicago. Ah, I don't know who you started to one. D Rose, Isaiah Thomas. Obviously, Isaiah Thomas all time great, but like, bro, prime D Rose,
D
man.
Rose. Yeah, that's D Rose.
That's D Rose, bro. D Wade at the two. They got Juwan Howard at the three, which doesn't make sense to me. I would probably start like a Iguodala here, or like Iman Shumpert.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, one of them. Sean Marion
Sean.
starts probably. Kevin Garnett
Oh,
and Anthony Davis. Off the bench, you got Antoine Walker. Uh, obviously Isaiah Thomas, Pat Bev, Jabari Parker at his peak.
I think Chicago's backcourt is better.
Okay, I mean I think they got Shaq. Jersey
That's
got
what,
Shaq though.
or Chicago's front court is better. Yeah,
You think
Shaq,
Chicago's front court is better?
D Wade, D Rose, Isaiah.
That's the backcourt, ain't it?
Or- I always get them confused. Yes, that's backcourt.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
D Rose.
Yeah. D Rose, D Wade, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, for sure.
That yeah, that's they can all fit in with each other, play well.
Right,
But
right.
then, like you said, they got Shaq
They
and
got Shaq. That's the only thing keeping Jersey in this conversation, bro. Because I mean, the Illinois they got KG at the four, AD at the five. I mean, versatile team, bro.
they got some dogs off the bench.
They all dogs. Most of these guys, Chicago guys. You know, we say Illinois, but
Yeah,
half the list, Chicago.
these are Chicago. Yeah.
This is Chicago.
Yeah, I think who what's the Jersey starting five again?
Kai, Donovan Mitchell, JR, Cat, Shaq. Brunson off the bench. Oh, prime Kenneth Faried off the bench for Jersey.
Okay. That's big. That can help out. Yeah,
Dennis Rodman off the bench. Bynum.
okay. Uh, their front court saves them, I think. Their front court's the reason that they stay in the game. Like they got Shaq and then Freed, D-Rod, like those guys, they can play with the gritty style that these Illinois are gonna play. But I don't know. I think the backcourt of Chicago is just too dominant and it's gonna create too much problems.
Yeah, I got Illinois winning.
Yeah,
I mean, yes, Shaq is going to be a problem, but I think Illinois has like too many options. And defensively, they got some dogs over there.
yeah.
D Wade is going to sit in that chair. KG is going to sit in that chair. AD is a presence. I mean, he's not going to be able to hold Shaq, but he going to be a presence down there for the smaller guards driving in his lane. Cat Whoever Cat's guarding barbecue chicken. Uh, KG about to have a field day if that's the matchup.
Yeah.
82. Whoever they put on Cat, that's barbecue chicken. Don't let D Rose catch him in that pick and roll either. It's over with.
So
D Wade, yeah. So Chicago, bro. I say Chicago, Illinois for me.
Illinois. Yeah, I'm going Illinois. They just it's just the dog over there. Like they just aggressive and I don't know that will. That's just gonna overpower that Jersey team.
Yeah, I think they got too much. But yeah, that's my Mari's question today. Just something I saw over on Instagram. Saw Iman Shumpert actually debating about it in an interview. But yeah, that's my Mari's question of the day. Let's hop into game three talk. I mean, why I keep bro?
What?
I say game three every time. What's going on with me in game three?
Memorable game three for you?
Hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Game six talk. Pacers take care of business at home. What you think about this one, bro?
This is we said they're gonna have a flawless game, and it was just gonna come eventually. Here it is. This was the one. Came in desperation time, but you know, n then is better than never, and they're able to force that game seven. Huge game. Halliburton came out, with that injury, still played. Didn't do as good as he was when they went home earlier in the series, but he didn't really have to when you have Nimhard hooping, Siakam, Obi, TJ, everybody just showing up. And this is, like you said, this Pacers team, they do well when everybody shows up.
Yeah.
And we saw it here tonight. And bro, I gotta talk about it. Chet is a liability to this Thunder team in this final series. And
Mm.
I don't know what's going on, but this under 10 every game is just not cutting it. He had 4 points in the game six. Last game, I think he had six, I believe, something like that. I don't know what it is, but Chet is becoming a liability offensively for this team.
They just need the Thunder in this game seven. They need the depth. They need the depth to show up because obviously the Pacers, man, oozing with depth. Hey, shot again. Gotta shout out TJ McConnell, bro. What a Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin been hooping. Like
OB,
this guy's jump shot been, bro. He looks like a shooter all of a sudden. But TJ McConnell, the energy that he brings, all these big time steals, getting to his spots, knocking down those little middies, getting to the rim, uh, loose balls with Isaiah Hartenstein. He comes out with it, offensive rebounds, and to all my young hoopers out there at home, bro, you might not be able to be LeBron James, but you could go be TJ McConnell.
you could go be a TJ
You
McConnell.
could go be a TJ McConnell, bro. This guy, yeah, he's incredible, bro. It's so much fun to watch him play. I had to shout out him and the Thunder. They have to have somebody that Aaron Wiggins has to show up. I expect a big game from Shea and J Dub in Game Seven, like a big duo game to really cement them in the legacy of duos.
Yeah.
But they need the depth. They need the bench to come through. I remember they showed the graphic a lot of times in this game about the bench points, the disparity in bench points, and the Pacers were killing them by 30 plus points at bench points.
Yeah. I mean, the Patriots team, like we said, it's just a hard team when they can come in and, they can look like they could be starters for this team as well. It's hard to
Mm,
match with that when, your star is supposed to be your best five, but then OB all series has been, a leading scorer throughout the entire series and
yeah,
taking a lot of the weight on his shoulders and showing up. I think that's hard to match up with defensively. But on the other hand, I do think Shea and Dub are about to go have a big game, closeout game. Every time I say they win, they lose though. So I don't really know what's about to happen. I really am just hoping for a good game. And I don't know if you saw on Instagram, but J-Dub minus 40, lowest plus minus in NBA his
he
finals
was
hit
minus 40 yesterday.
mi-
Wow.
minus 40. Coming off of a 40-point game to minus 40, that's insane. That's not gonna fly if you want to win
Yeah,
either.
yeah, that's a bad look. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he had how many turnovers? Eight, I believe.
8 turnovers, yeah.
8 turnovers for Shea. Five came in the first half. The Pacer defense was on point yesterday, and that's the Pacers gonna need it, bro. The Pacers gonna have to force turnovers and really cause disruption because you saw how good their offense was when they were causing these turnovers and getting out in transition. Obviously, man, that Siakam dunk. Oh my gosh! To end the half, the Pacers had like a couple big shots, like the Siakam dunk, um, Siakam the buzzer beater. They was hooping, bro, and it set the tone for the second half. Ben Shepherd hit that three at the end of the third from way deep. Like it was just meant to be for them that night.
Yeah, it was. The ball was just in their favor. Whatever Siakam did in that pregame huddle, it worked.
Hey, we gotta watch out for people like him.
Yeah, bro, that was actually like insane.
That was creepy, dog.
Whatever that was.
Because what was he doing? For y'all that didn't see before the game, Siakam was like in the team huddle. His head was leaned back and his eyes was rolled back, and hey, it looked like he was getting summoned.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I didn't really like that. But
Yeah, bro.
for them to come out after that and just hoop, Maybe all this dark magic talk is real because that was insane.
That was wild. I hope I never see that again.
Yeah, I know. I really did not like that. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah, that guy was tweaking. But hey, it got the job done for the Pacers. So whatever you got to do, I guess, bro. But stay away from me.
Yeah. Shout out James Johnson. Played 2 minutes, gets ejected. Love to see it.
Played his role, man. I guess played his role. Got a shut up, hit nothing but the backboard. Got ejected. Did his job
As James Johnson in the flesh right there. That
right there, bro.
to play
Yeah, I mean,
is insane. And to get ejected, that's just wild.
yeah, bro. You played 2 minutes and you got ejected. That's crazy. And bro, I was low key mad though. Like they should have just let it slide. And like it was 54 seconds left. The Pacers was up by 30. And what are we doing an official review for? Just let's get out of here, man.
Like they're pushing each other. It's not like, and it's 54 seconds in a 30-point game. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
right. It does not matter. He like that changed nothing about the game. So let's just go home. But game seven, what are you looking forward to? What needs to happen for let's start with Thunder.
Thunder, they need to control the rock. 21 turnovers. This is a team that doesn't turn the ball over, and they get forced into 21 turnovers. Your point guard has 8 of those 21. I think you got to limit that, control that, get back to your game. In this series, the game that the Thunder have won, with the Pacers playing fast, they make the Pacers play uncomfortably fast, and that's when they start turning the ball over and make these mistakes. But in this game, the Pacers made the Thunder play at their pace, and that's why these turnovers were being caused, the aggressiveness and all the things that the Thunder aren't used to. So I think the Thunder need to control the pace, control the narrative of the game. Um, Other than that, like you said, need the bench to show up. Caruso, Wiggins, Casey Wallace. We need those guys to step back up, have some games that they've had in the games the Thunder have won. I think that can help them secure.
Yeah, I mentioned the depth thing earlier. And yeah, I mean, limit the turnovers and you got to sit in that chair. They need one of those Thunder defensive games where they sitting on everything, causing turnovers, being disruptive. And yeah, I mean, we've seen the Pacers really struggle to create shots in some of the games in this series, and then in other games, it looks like they can get whatever they want. So it depends on what type of defensive game that the Thunder have, and that's going to be big for them. On the Pacers side, I want to see TJ and Obi really play like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Like they've been the best players for the Pacers this series with Siakam. These guys, I mean, Rick Carlisle, I know like depth is a big thing, but if somebody's not hoping, it's game seven. Like if Halliburton don't look 100%, let TJ run the show, honestly, and go to it earlier. Benedict Mathurin, I'm glad that the minutes was cut down yesterday. Not gonna lie. Even when he got in, he was just shot chucking, looking for his shot. He got blocked. I remember late in the game, just trying to shoot some stuff, trying to get some shots up. I think you stick with Obi Toppin, TJ McConnell off the bench. Tony Bradley's giving you good minutes. So stick to those three off the bench. Let those guys play big minutes. And hey, everybody also again, everybody had the green light yesterday.
Yeah.
Like they came out pulling immediately. And when everybody's playing with confidence like that, they're a team to be feared for sure.
First going to the minute thing, they all played roughly the same besides Pascal and Andrew Nembhard. Pascal played 32, Nembhard played 31. But everybody else was in the 23 to 25 range of like their key 7, 8. So it's hard because you want Halliburton out there. That is your Olympic player, all-star. You don't want to bench him for TJ. But when TJ's hooping the way he is and, bringing that energy, it puts you in a tough position of what do I do there? But other than that, I do think Obi needs to be on the court regardless. I mean, he's your pure scorer at this point. He led the team in points per game this season. Obi has to be on the court in crunch time.
Yeah. I forgot to mention Ben Shepherd. Ben Shepherd deserves minutes too. He's been, his hustle, like he shoots. Hey, when you ever notice, like anytime he shoots the ball, he don't care if that joint go in or not. Hey, he's the first person back on defense every time. He's sprinting back, and I mean his hustle plays, his defense. He shoots the ball decently. So I mean, his impact is definitely key for the Pacers. So I think you stick with those four off the bench and increase the minutes.
Yeah. Uh, do notice that the hustle, I mean, that's right there. That something simple like that is a difference maker. You see a lot of guys in the league, they'll shoot and miss a shot and then they'll draw back on defense, like not trying to get back immediately. That hurts the team. Now you're in a mismatch. They usually end up on the big in that situation because the big's the last one down the court. So it hurts the team. But when you're first one back, it can help everybody else set up. I mean, and it's just small things like that that can make and break a game.
Yeah, yeah. I just looked here and saw in 25 minutes, Aaron Nesmith still has four fouls. Um, he's got to be better in Game 7. They need him on the floor. I mean, he knocks down big, big shots. I mean, in this game, there was some shots where I was like, hold on now. Like, what type of shot is that? But, I mean, he knocks down big threes. He hit two big ones. They got the crowd up and jumping in Game 6. So they need him on the floor for defense and offense. He's got to stay out of foul trouble and be ready to, be on the floor to impact the game. Like, you can't impact the game off the floor.
Right. I will say two of his fouls, they call blocks that, could have went either way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would say this game he did better of not being like the nitpicky fouls, the reaching, just too much contact. And those two, if they go the other way, that puts him at two fouls. He did his job. But I think game 7, both teams being aggressive, I think he just needs to sit back a little bit, keep your aggressive play, but don't be hands on, don't be as physical. Shay's gonna be trying to get to the line, get to his game. So hopefully he can figure that out because they do need him on the court. Like you said, those big shots, he's known for hitting the big threes. He can turn it on like that. So hopefully he sits back a little bit and doesn't play too aggressive so he can stay out there.
Yeah, yeah. I also wanted to note that the Pacers went away from the picking up 94 feet. And I mean, it seemed to work because their guys weren't as tired and were able to impact more on the offense side of the ball. So, Neesmith and Nimhard, what you think about that?
I mean, we saw Nimhard, like we said, like you said, we need Nimhard back to where he's being able to put up points, not just like 6 points, 8 points, and you take him out at 94 and he gives you 17. That's good, especially for
Yeah,
him. I've seen him hit two threes in a row, and I haven't really seen him shoot consistently throughout this playoffs. But when I saw those two, I was like, okay,
yeah,
I
yeah. We might
Nimhard,
be on to something.
yeah. And I think the 94, going out of 94, it put OKC in a different battle because they're used to, breaking that press and setting up. They're not used to just being able to walk it up the court to a set defense. So that I think that put them in a little bit of a confusion. And since it's been 5 games of straight 94 to all of a sudden a switch, it's a hard adjustment. But like you said, it keeps legs fresh and you're able to see players like Neesmith and Nimhard do more offensively because they're not giving their all on defense.
Yeah. Who you got Game 7?
I want a good game. This
No,
series.
no, no. We got picks. We got picks. We need picks. I say that too. I want a good game. But it's time now. We got to give the picks for the people.
OKC responds to this blowout and they win game 7 at home.
You said blowout?
I said they respond to this blowout and win game.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go OKC too. I mean, obviously, I want the Pacers to win,
Right.
but I think I gotta go OKC here. Taking care of business at home, Game 7. We saw them do it against Denver. I think they do it again tomorrow night. But yeah, that's all the Game 6 talk. You don't got anything to hit on, right?
No, that was all of it.
Last but not least, we got what college he went to. The score is 4-1 right now.
Yeah.
Let's you could pick the way we do teams this time.
Um, it really don't matter to me. Just want to like pick
Who do we knock out again in the East? It was the Knicks, the Hornets, the Heat,
and the Pacers.
and the Pacers. And then in the West, are you sure it was only four? It had to be five, right? Because we played 5 rounds.
We did the Pistons.
In the Pistons, okay. And in the West, we knocked out Timberwolves, Warriors,
OKC.
OKC, Houston,
And
and the Pelicans.
yeah.
All right. Here I'll have you pick a number one through. You want East or West?
I'll go West.
West. Pick a number one through. How many teams is left? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. One through 10.
Uh, I'll go six.
Six. One, two, three, four, five. The Dallas Mavericks. You'll be guessing for the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
All right. Or should I? That should be me. I'll guess for Dallas.
So yes for Dallas. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll pick a number one through 10 for you in the East. Just take away, disregard. Are you got the standings put up?
Yeah.
Just take away the teams, obviously, that we did. I'll go eight. Eight. That's my number. Rocking with eight.
Five. The Raptors, I believe.
You'll guess for the Raptors.
Yeah.
All right. I'll pull the Raptors roster up. Raptors. All right. You want to go ahead and guess these players?
Yeah.
Go
Scotty,
ahead.
my fault.
What?
Oh, I thought you said wait. Okay.
No, I said go ahead. Go ahead.
Scotty Barnes, BI, RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly, Grady Dick, Jakob Poeltl, um, who else am I forget? Oh my goodness, I know this Raptors team. Um, who's their other big? Who's their other big?
Everything else is decently tough.
I feel like there's one more I know
I
for.
think there's one more that you should get. You're at six right now.
Um, I don't know. I'm blanking. I know there's one more, but I can't think of who it is. I'm gonna just go six. I can't.
All right. Chris Boucher is a guy. That's the other big. I don't know if you're familiar with the youth on this team. Jacoby Walter.
That's who it was. That's who it
Jacoby Walter, Jamal Shed plays
was.
here.
Two. Wow. Sorry.
Oshay Abaji.
Not familiar.
Oh, all right. All right. So me now, the Dallas Mavericks. We got Kyrie, AD, Clay, PJ Washington, Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, Max Christie. Who was I just thinking about? Man, there was somebody I was just thinking about. Najee Marshall. That's who it was. Dwight Powell. How many is that?
Nine.
Dwight Powell plays there. Jaden Hardy. Um, oh, I feel like there's a couple more that I should know. The Mavericks. The Mavericks. Obviously, Maxi Kleber's gone. Marquise Chris is gone. Wait, I said Marquise Chris. Marquise Morris. Does Nah, I think he's retired. I'm gonna call it. That's nine
I
or
think
10.
you got 10 with Hardy.
All right, bet. Who else is there?
Dinwiddie,
Spencer looking like somebody's uncle.
Dante Exum, God,
Dante, yes.
I feel like
Who
they're
else?
pretty notable. Kai Jones.
Kai Jones, yep.
All right, so 10-6.
I'll go first since I have the more players to guess. Yeah, go ahead.
Top of the list, Max Christie.
Michigan State,
Michigan State is correct.
one. Scotty Barnes,
Scottier. Why can I not think of where Scottier went?
Mm.
I want to say,
Scotty 561.
oh my goodness. I'm thinking,
Yeah, talk us through the thought process. No dead air.
yeah, I want to say like a OTE or G League player. I don't think he went to school, but I don't know if that's right. I'm gonna go with my gut. I think did he come out of the G?
Incorrect. Scotty Barnes is a Florida State University.
Oh, I did know that.
Yes, yes.
I did know that. All right. Next player, Anthony Davis,
Kentucky.
Kentucky boy.
Anthony Davis, 2-0. RJ Barrett,
RJ is a Duke boy.
2-1.
Um, Daniel Gafford.
Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford. This is an interesting one. I don't know why. Top of my mind, I went Oregon. I see him in like a green jersey, like a green jersey for some reason. Um, who else do I have? Najee Marshall, PJ Washington, Clay, Jaden Hardy, uh, Dwight Powell. I'm gonna use a ah no, I'm not. I'm gonna guess Oregon,
No, he went to Arkansas.
Arkansas. I never would have guessed that. All right. Next up we got Grady Dick.
Grady Dick went to, oh, I know this.
You should.
I know this. Oh my goodness. How many players do I have left? Four.
Yes,
This is a gimme.
this
Wow.
is. This is.
Kansas, Kansas, Kansas.
Kansas is correct. 2-2.
Wow, that should not have been that hard. Jaden Hardy.
I'm gonna use a hint here.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure I get my information correct.
Did Jaden Hardy go to college? I don't think he went to college. What do you use to like you be on ESPN?
Um, to look at the roster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't say it say that he didn't go to college. I know it. I know it.
Uh, I'm trying to look on basketball reference, but it's not popping up.
G League.
I really don't know if I'm keeping it on. Like I can't find anything.
Look up Jaden Hardy pre NBA. Talk to me. Talk to me.
D League
That's what
3.
3-2. 3-2.
Yeah, I believe.
Um
Yeah.
Next up, Brandon Ingram.
BI went to Duke.
Correct. 3-3.
Um, who's next? Kyrie.
Kyrie is a Duke University graduate. I don't actually know if he's a Duke graduate though, so don't mark my words on that. What score?
4, 3, 5. You got
Four. I got
AD, Max Christie,
Kyrie.
Hardy, and Kyrie. So yeah, 4.
4-3. Next up for you is Jakob Pertl.
I gotta use a hint here.
Um, this is a Big 12 school. Recently Big 12.
Okay. So that's Utah. That's Arizona, A State. Is there one more? I'm gonna go Zona. I don't know why.
Utah.
Ah, that hurts. All right. Next on the list for you is Derek Lively.
See, this is one that I do know this. I should know this. Um, all right. I'm pretty sure he went to I want to say it and be wrong. Duke.
Duke is correct.
Yes. Yes. 5-4.
Yep. Or 5-3. I got
Five three, you got it wrong. Emmanuel quickly.
IQ. Got hints to use. I'm gonna use them. I think I know, but I'm not sure.
Oh, this is your last one. One, two, three, four,
I had
five.
to.
Yeah, this is your last one.
Yeah. All right.
Um, this school. What's a good hint here? A good hint. Uh, this school is in the SEC, and their coach within the past couple of years went to a different SEC school. Their coach is a Hall of Fame coach. Left their SEC school and went to a different SEC school.
Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. That's a very open-ended hint because it's the school he left or the school he went to. I know the two teams. I just don't know. Can you repeat the hint?
um, there was a coach that recently left. This school is an SEC school.
Right.
This school, I mean, the coach. I'm trying to make sure I say it
No,
that don't give it
you
away.
said it.
Uh, the coach recently switched from one SEC school to another SEC school, and it's one of the two schools.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Kentucky.
Kentucky is correct.
Bro, that was like confused. I was like, wait a minute. I had to double check. All
No,
right.
the first time I said it, I said this school recently lost their coach. I think the coach left the school.
Yeah, see, I wasn't paying too deep attention. I was trying to think, and I was like, wait, that's easy. And then I lost what you said.
Yeah,
Next on the list, did you guess Najee Marshall, right?
no,
Okay.
Najee Marshall.
Well, your next real player is Dwight Powell, but
Oh,
wait. Yes, that's correct. Did you say Najee Marshall in your? Yes, you did. Okay, so Najee's next then.
Stanford was right for Dwight
Yeah.
Powell. Najee Marshall. Hint. It's my second hint.
Yes. Najee. This school is um, what division are they in? Let's see. Let's see. Big East.
Big East
Um,
school. Hmm.
I think of another hint to give off of that.
Big East. We got Georgetown, Providence, Seton Hall, Xavier, uh, Big East, Marquette, St. John's.
And St. John's is in the Big
Yeah,
East.
they won. They won this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Marquette.
Xavier.
Xavier. I would not have thought of that. All right, next,
Clay.
Washington State,
Washington State. PJ Washington. I believe this is last as well.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Well, another dub for Mr. Folks. 5-1 on the series. I let you pick East or West. Again, there's no cheating going on here. I
No,
know y'all like to say that I cheat when I start winning, aka
who
2K.
who says that,
2K,
bro?
you know,
Oh, good. You
hey, I
you
be winning
cheated.
on 2K.
Oh,
Uh, I be winning, and now all of a sudden I'm mixing up the rules and the settings not right, and I'm causing injuries and all of this
all
because
right.
I started winning.
Listen to the younger fan base out there who plays video games and plays 2K, right? When you're playing with injuries off on 2K, how does a player manage to still get injured? Like,
Eh,
it really doesn't make sense to me on how that's possible.
no, here's the thing though. How is that in my control?
Because you're commissioner. What are you're over there
Oh
doing?
my gosh! All right, bro. All right. Where's the wisdom?
Well, words of wisdom today are, in quotes of Michael Jordan, if you quit once, it becomes a habit. Stay true to what you know. Continue to stay on your grind. Stay dedicated. Dedication will take you a long way. And don't get in the habit of becoming a quitter because quitters don't win.
Real, real. I hope y'all enjoyed Game 7 while we got it. It does not happen often. But yeah, other than that, we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.